What's going on? Wacky Cat here with another video. And I told myself I wasn't going to talk about this situation again. But you guys are constantly giving me new information. Thank y'all so much. The comments. And I keep thinking about it and I'm researching. So, someone left a comment earlier today. And they said a good point of about our WWE 2K deleted data, because a lot of us are experiencing this, but we're still the minority of the majority of the people that has this game. Like, the majority of the people are not experiencing this. Your favorite YouTuber that talks about WWE 2K has talked about this. I've been the only YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber, been talking about it. And I'm pretty sure if this was a major issue, those guys will be talking about it. So believe it or not, even though you see the comment sections of my videos, you see all those people saying it happened to me, it happened to me. We're still the majority. Like, we are a tiny group that this is happening to, from what I'm seeing. But shout outs to the guy that left this theory. He left a comment on one of my videos and said, "This is and thanks for the comment." It says a possibility. Could we have been hacked? It might have been a hacker. And as crazy as that sound, and as scary as that sound, it's not too far fetched at all. You gotta think about it. Our game is constantly on the server. It's the Wi-Fi. And what I say about in my other videos, we started to notice that corrupted data prompt that comes on every time we turn the game. Well, not every time, but we see it sometimes. Your corrupted data, back up your data. Yes or no. That prompt, like, something weird is going on with that. And that's a scary scenario, a scary theory, and I hope that's not the case, but we can't rule that out, that maybe this hacker chose us. I mean, I don't know how they exactly hacked. I don't know if they just hack a group of people at one time, or whoever was playing the game in one area. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm not going to even try to act like I know how they do it. And the fact of the matter is, I've heard every single scenario about how y'all data got deleted. Universe mode is the common, but I heard My Rise. Well, your last thing you did was play My Rise. The last thing you did was play GM mode. The last thing you did was turn the game off. And then you turn the game back on, and your data's gone. That can only, I mean, logically, let's speak logically here. I mean, this is weird. This is weird. This whole thing is weird, because games don't really supposed to be doing this. But let me before I lose my point about the hacker, I just researched, and I didn't know, and I have this game, Elden Ring, was getting hacked a few weeks ago by some hacker online, and all their data got deleted. He started deleting people's data somehow on Elden Ring. So, and I read, this is not video game news, but somebody hacked cryptocurrency or something like that. Like, these hackers are out here. We're living in a whole new technology world right now. Hackers are among us. And you can check out my Skypers. I'm not gonna talk about the scalpers. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. But hopefully it's not hackers. But I had to throw that out there. But like I was saying, logically, there's only two things. I mean, come on. Either we might be turning the game off wrong, because these are the two scenarios that I'm hearing you guys say. The last thing you do, y'all did, or some of y'all did, was play universe mode, and it froze up, right? The game froze, or it crashed. And when it crashed, then that's when you saw the data deleted. Or, and a few, and then this will happen to me, and I'm seeing a few of y'all leaving comments too, where you say you turn the game off by unplugging it, or you turned it by using your smart plug. You turned the smart plug off. You didn't turn it off how technically the game is supposed to be turned off. Push the little button, wait 5 seconds or whatever, however your Xbox or PlayStation 5 works, and you turn it off that way. You patiently wait. But a lot of us, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real honest with you. With me, the Xbox Series X, I mean, I ain't gonna say I abuse it, but I be like leaving the game on all night, forget to turn it off, have it on sleep mode, turn it off with the smart plug, forget to turn it off. Like I be kind of reckless with it. I am not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real, and that's the last thing that happened to my. That's the last thing I know happened. I turned the game off by that. Or it could be the hackers. That's the only two, logical explanations. Those are just the most likely explanations that we're somehow the game is freezing up, and then it's making it turn off in a weird, not normal way, even when it freezes. Or we like there's a cutscene that may be happening, and I don't know. But the more far-fetched theories, like the very far-fetched theories, but could still be a possibility, is that is just the game has a possible. There's just a possibility, an opinion. It could possibly have a bug in it, but due to the fact that it's only happening to certain people, I may have to take that theory out, because that should be a huge, like if it was a legit bug, it should be a huge amount of people experiencing this, not just a huge amount. There will be, especially what 2K20 did. Everybody's paranoid with 2K right now as far as WWE games. So believe me, if the majority of us experience this deleted data, man, you would have heard it on Twitter. Your favorite YouTuber would have said it on it would have been an outcry. It'd have been like, oh, see, y'all screwed the game. But it's only a majority of us. And like I said, I had a theory too, which I don't know if that's the case. I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it's going to happen to y'all guys too that they haven't happened to. But I think something, and I don't want to say, oh, we did something wrong, because we just. But why is it happening like multiple times to us, like multiple times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But then some people are playing the game every single day, nonstop for hours, and nothing happening. I mean, these guys got to be absolutely perfect. I mean, they turning the game off. See, I think we might be a little reckless, guys. I hate to say it, because I'll be turning the game. My PlayStation 5, every time I turn on my PlayStation 5, it says, "Oh, you turned it off incorrectly. I have to reboot." Every single time, and because I'm impatient. I'd be like, "Turn off," because you'd be like, "Oh, wait, it's a computer, it's a console, so you gotta wait for it to get itself together to turn off." I don't got time for that. Just turn off and let me get out of here. Y'all guys that this hasn't happened to, y'all guys are proper. Y'all put on your little your little no, forget the joke. Y'all just turn it off properly. Y'all push the button. Wait how many seconds? You lay the controller down nice and gentle. You dust off the game. Y'all guys are perfect, because I don't know. Are we doing something wrong? So, I mean, because I'm hearing a lot of y'all guys too saying this ain't happening to me, bro. This not happening to me. This ain't, like, a lot of y'all too are saying this is not happening to me. This is not happening to me. What are y'all talking about? I hope that is the case, because if that's the case, then us guys will have to just turn the game off nice and slow, to make sure everything's nice and good. Slowly exit the game, and then maybe we can actually have our created characters, still have our saved data, still have our My Rise player, and still have. But only time will tell. Listen, I'm gonna give this a good 2 more months. And if this issue is not talked about by a huge majority of us, then that has to be the case, that we're turning the game off wrong. But if it's not the case, and this actually possibly does have some type of bug that's causing this game to do this, give it 2 months. It's not even 2 months. Give it a few months. No. Give it a month, and if the majority of people that got this game, well, not the majority, a huge majority should be experiencing this if this is a bug. But if we go through these months and there's just a few people saying it, then we might be doing something wrong. But I'm kind of like torn. But I'm like, no. We ain't doing. I'm kind of like, wait a minute, what are we doing wrong? The game. I mean, I've had 2K19, 2K18, 2K20, and this never happened. Even if I did turn the game off fast, this never happened. So I'm leaning towards the hacker possibility and the game getting turned off in a weird way. But I still hanging on the reality, and I don't want to wish that on y'all guys that this hasn't happened to, but I'm still thinking there's possibly a bug in this game or a virus or so, whatever you want to call it, that's causing this game to do that. Because this shouldn't be happening to some of you guys 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like a bunch of times. Like I don't. That doesn't even sound right. Well, yeah. I mean, we had even listen, as bad as 2020 was, the WWE, well, the actual year too, but the bad as WWE 2K20 was, that was actually not a complaint that the game was deleting data. That further makes me believe that there's a bug in this game. Because 2K20 is horrible. Because I still played 2K20 despite the bugs and the glitches, but my data was still there. Now I have seen some of you guys say y'all 2K20 data got deleted and your 2K19, but that never happened to me. I hate to say it, guys. Only time's gonna tell, basically, which one of us. Either we turning the game off, we're turning the game off, and or it's a hacker. A hacker getting in the server, because we constantly almost every video game we play, we're constantly on the internet. And we try to get off. Some of these games don't even let you get offline mode. Like, no, you're not playing the game then if you're going to be offline. So we're kind of, we're kind of exposed a little bit to hackers. Even though that's rarely happens. But we are exposed to them because we're constantly on the server. Even if we're playing multiplayer or not multiplayer, we're still under the server every time. So we are exposed to hackers if this is a hacker. So I don't know which one to lean towards. But anyway, this video, I said I was going to make this a quick video, and it's 13 minutes already. Well, anyway, let me just get off. Wacky Cat here. Make sure you like, subscribe. Yeah, I said I was done, but apparently this issue keeps calling me. Anyway, take care, and I'm out.